Hi everyone, this is Nirala sir from Nirala English classes. I welcome you guys once again in Nirala English classes after a gap of a long time. I have not been uploading my video for some days because I was busy in two works. Okay, I started my own coaching in Patna, that's why I was busy there, and thereafter we faced two festivals, Deepavali and Chhat Puja. And basically Chhat Puja is very famous festival of Bihar, and it is celebrated across Bihar, and it is called Mahaparv in Bihar. That's why I was busy. My schedule was completely busy, so I was not good. I had not enough time to make video and upload, and pardon me for that reason. And I once again come back, and I will keep uploading my video from today. And sometimes in maybe in the middle of some days and some weeks, maybe I could not be able to upload some video because I have to travel every day from Samastipur to Patna. That's why because my two institutes are running, one is in Patna and second is in Samastipur. That's why I have to travel every day from Samastipur to Patna and Patna to Samastipur. Okay, that's why maybe in some days, on some days I could not be able to, but I try my best to upload video every day. Okay, so my dear viewers, one of my viewers who requested me, okay, and I cannot say her only my viewers. I respect her very much, and she is my aunt. I call her aunt, okay, and she resembles my mother. She treats me like her son, and I also respect her, and I also consider her my mother, okay. And she deserved me to making this video, and she told me to make my son video on a topic, and the topic which is I am going to write on board. Okay, she told me to make video on why education is important for girls. Okay, I am very grateful, and I am very thankful to such women who supported and encouraged me to make video such an amazing topic, and this is very relevant topic as we consider. Okay, and she pick up a very important topic of modern era. In modern era, everyone is busy only focusing that India is a main leading and dominant country, so education is must only for boys. Okay, but I want to ask one thing. The caste, the people who consider themselves I am forward, why they give equal educations to their sons and daughters, boys and girls? Why? Only there is problem, and not education is important for those people. I cannot say them backward, only whose condition is not good, whose condition is vulnerable, even they are not capable to maintain 2 times livelihood. And think that why in our society most of people are not maintaining their 2 times livelihood, 2 times meals they take in the morning and night. Why? Because lack of education. Okay, and before beginning this topic, explaining about the importance of education for the girls, I would like to tell you one thing. Please don't depend on our politicians. Our politicians, they have never gone to a school, they have never studied economics, they have never studied business standards, but they will talk about constitution, privatization, politics, economics. So my dear politicians, please don't talk rubbish. Please turn up the page of books of constitution, economics, politics, okay, different kinds of books, and study, and then come back and make conversation. Let me get back to the point. My point is over here today, why education is necessary for a girl. Okay, if as we expect from our society, if a boy study, he will make his future in different aspects of life. Like in government field, in private field, someone can be engineers, doctors, someone can be NDA officers, it means join army, someone become civil servants, different kinds of job. And nowadays I have observed that those girls who belong to particular prosperous family, and they are getting every facilities and amenities on the exact time, they are doing well. And rest of the people whose daughters left behind, basically whose economical condition is not good, they only living in superstitions of that girls only has been born and brought up, and we need to bring up our daughters only for making chapatis, okay, just playing with rolls, okay, they are good only for rolling the chapati, making vegetables. Of course not. In modern era or in ancient time, we have heard different names, you know, Sunita Williams, Kalpana Chawla, Indira Gandhi, Pratibha Devi Patil. These are the famous and renowned personality who made history, getting the highest post in and doing a unique job, an unexpected job in their lives. Like that, in modern era, we want to talk about Srishti Jain Deshmukh, IAS officers, Tina Dabi, IAS officers, okay. And Srishti Sharma this year become one of the highest rank holder. It means All India first rank holder in UPSC examination, and it is believed that, and it is not believed only, it is pretty sure that UPSC is one of the toughest examination of the world, in which a girl wrote history, scripted history, and made her destiny herself. If boys are powerful, if men are powerful, then in a study where they left, and she only did her graduation from well-known college and university. There is no any technical background. So, and you know, my parents listen, dear parents, listen to me very carefully. It is very, very important for you that if that girl who become an IAS officer, you know, they after getting jobs, after their trainings, they will be allotted a districts or sub districts, okay, and they will work as sub-divisional officer, SDM, it means sub-divisional magistrates, like that. They will post and serve longer, and after getting experience, they will be handed over a district. You know, in districts there are lakhs and lakhs of people, and only girls. If only one girl, if he pass order, today a school should be closed, today all the shops of this market must be shut down, okay, it could be followed. If only girls and boys and only men and women would be everything, then why one woman ordering and everyone is following? Because of knowledge. So knowledge is very, very necessary. So my dear parents, whoever are avoiding their daughters to stay away from the education, I requesting them, my folding both hands, please make aware of them the importance of education. And if some in our society there are some also girls and boys who are not willing to get educations, they live in a society where there is no any scope of education, and they are busy in talking some rubbish things and nonsense things, such as they are following some uneducated politician, uneducated people who has criminal minded and who has no any good background. That's why this is the task of parents to make them away from such nonsense things to your daughters and sons, okay. And please provide education even equally, don't discriminate between boys and girls, okay. I want to tell you the reason. Suppose Tina Dabi, Tina Dabi got a district to run, and in this district she got a bungalow. She got more than 5 staffs, cooks, okay, cooks and washermen, okay, cleaners, drivers, and unexpected vehicles which you will be allotted. You think that they are joining civil services in the name of that I will serve the people, okay. They are serving, they are doing their jobs, but the respect, the reputation, the dignity, the you know, and also they will get handsome salary, about 80,000 per month, after getting all the amenities in addition, okay. So my dear parents, please don't discriminate, please don't make differentiation between girls and boys. Okay, please try to provide them better education. I want to put also some other examples. Not once upon a time, I belong to a very rural area, and sometimes I pass through a village, and I want to intentionally, and I go in the field and walk over there in the month of March, April. Okay, I observed over there many of and most of my sisters, brothers, okay, aunts, uncles, they are working in field, and the scorching sunlight completely range the heart of the people who are working in the field. Even, you know, after working whole day, they will just earn about 100 rupees or 150 rupees. Do you believe that, and do you think that in this world of inflation 100 rupees is more than sufficient? Okay, if you provide a better education, or if you at least provide basic education to our daughters, they will not need to work in the field in future. Working in the fields, not bad thing, it's good. If we don't work in the fields, from where we will get grains? It is also necessary. But who works in the field, who stay away from education, who don't give respect, and who never received education? And if a girl get education, and he needs to work you know, there are I will put further some examples. There are many girls who got married in a very prosperous and well-known family, but after due to any reasons, someone lost their husband, someone become the prey of dowry, and someone just make stay away from completely for their entire life from in-laws, someone become the prey of divorce. Such incidents I have seen. In that case, what will they do? They will go and work in the field, and only working in the field is one option? Of course not. If our daughters, if our sisters, okay, are educated, at least they can teach students, they can teach in a private school, and they can maintain their livelihood for every day. You know, nowadays, if you join any simple schools, you will get 5,000 per month. Okay, 5,000 per month. If you have capacity, you can even teach a home tuition at home, or you can go door to door. At least you can earn more than 10,000 rupees, 15,000 rupees after maintaining your maintenance of everything, including your family members. And but when you work in all day in the field, that time think that you don't worry about neat and cleanliness. You don't worry about the manner which are taught in the schools about of the hygienic systems. We will forget everything. I have seen many examples. My aunts, brothers, sisters working in the field, and scorching sun and light completely wrenching their hearts. But also I have once upon a time I was walking through a field road. Okay, sorry, I was traveling, I was riding a bike, and I observed beneath under a tree there was a woman who was eating of lunch along with her 5 or 4 children. Okay, 5 or 4 children, and maybe more children. She was taking her lunch at noon. Okay, I observed it. That time I realized that if that particular woman get education, she could be able to teach in a private school, even home tuition, and even her kids won't get better brought up. Okay, better livelihood. But only one mistake. It means the parents of that girl, and even particular that girl committed mistake. It means that she did not get education, and that's why she wasting her life and including her incoming generations. That's the big example. If you want to change the society, we need to change our mindset. We need to change our thinking, which we think that only education is necessary for boys. Have you ever observed who's I don't say backward or forward, only we are human, we are manav. Okay, there is no one upper caste and lower caste. And if someone thinks that, come before me and I will talk to you, how can you be forward? Okay, and how can I be backward? Okay, everyone is forward and backward by knowledge. If someone someone jealous of you, someone see you in the mood of hateful, that time ask you, if a backward become an IS officer, why a forward girl or boy marry with that girl or boy? If there is not any different, and if there is any difference between backward and forward. So we have been decided that someone is backward and someone is forward. Only one, the basis of that things, that we have no enough money. You have no enough money, but someone have enough money, he or she is considered to be the richest person. She is considered to be the upper caste family. She is considered to be the well-known and renowned person. Okay, so if you want to make their career, if you want to make equally treated in our society, we have to change our mindset, we have to change our scenario, and we have to provide better education like boys and girls. Okay, and don't think that girls has born up on the, and girls have come in this world only for making and rolling chapati and making vegetables. They have also potentials, they have also capacity. If you provide them opportunity, they could make their destiny, and not only their destiny. Okay, if a Tina Ravi can lead a district, if Dr. Pratibha Devi Singh Patil can lead entire nation, why rest of the poor women cannot? And you know that if you talk about backward and forward, who is the incumbent president of India, a very belonging to vulnerable family, and you know, you can the ST scheduled tribes, and the tribes who were living in jungles, forests, and from where she think about the journey of that woman. Okay, that woman from honorable president of incumbent president of India, Draupadi Murmu. Okay, she traveled and just see her journey from a jungle to the Rashtrapati Bhavan. How big achievement! If a deep black, if a less educated, okay, and no, I cannot say that less educated, because I am not very sure about her educational background. But when we talk about face, she is not very beautiful by face. She is not belonging to very prosperous family. She is not belonging to very upper caste. She is not known as a forward caste. Okay, I know all caste of our country respect uncontrollably. Okay, and it is the compulsion of all the security guards belonging to the different caste and religion. They salute that lady. Okay, they respect that lady only because of education, only because of education. And if that lady did not get education at the time of study, she could not travel from a jungle to the Rashtrapati Bhavan. So I would like to request my all viewers who watch my video, my brothers and sisters, please not make any discrimination and provide equally and better education as you can do. And everything is possible. If you can eat 2 times in a day, if you can celebrate Chhat Puja, if you can celebrate Deepavali, if you can celebrate Dasara, I don't say that please don't celebrate any festival, but try to get your kids one educated. It means try to get your daughter's education. Please try to get your sisters educated. Okay, education is everything. And I have studied some religious books. I have studied some books of well-known writers who has written and made it clear that work is worship. Except work, nothing is worship. It is our belief that we have goddess Lakshmi, Durga, Kali, and God Ram, Lord Shiva, different kinds of, we have beliefs, so we are giving respect. It's our tradition, it's our culture, we need to respect it. But in this respect, we don't need to destroy ourselves, destroy the life of incoming generation. Okay, work is worship. Remember one thing, and dear parents, your work is at present time to provide better educations to our daughters and sons. Please don't differentiate that only my son is deserved to get education. You have to think equally that your daughter is also deserved to get education. If you if you provide education to your boy, it can just lead and change only one family. And if you provide education, if you give education one girl, she leads at least two houses, one from her mothers and second one in mother in-laws. Okay, and there are boundless, limitless and countless burden on the shoulder of a girl. So please try to provide them at least basic educations which are required nowadays. Most of our parents think that we have to get them educated only for getting marriage. If I make my daughter get education, and if I provide my education to my daughters, they will find a good bride. It's not a good concept as far as I know. It's absolutely rubbish. Okay, you know, after seeing and predicting such things, central government take rigor action. Okay, and central government implemented that girls needs to be get education till at the age of 23. Before 23 they parents don't worry about it and don't get them marriage at the very young age. You know, when you get when you make fix a marriage of our sisters and daughters at a very young age, they become the prey of different kinds of diseases. You know, we are busy. You know, I have heard in my society many people think that I have two daughters, I have one daughter, it is my burden. But when they don't talk about that I have two sons, it's my burden. It's not reality. Okay, you think that after getting marriage I will become free all the responsibilities? Of course not. It would be better for you, my dear parents, to face any troubles in life. Please try to get educated your daughters and sisters. It would be better for you. You think that if I get fix her marriage, okay, I will be free for entire life? Of course not. You will face also challenges, problem in life, like the in-laws family will torture you for dowry. Okay, someone are not liked by after marriage. That time you face problem like divorce system. At that time you will realize that the mistake which I took in past, it must not be happen. Okay, so please stay away and avoid it, and provide better education to our daughters and sisters, so that in futures if she face any kinds of consequences and challenges, at least only one company, only one sathi will be with her, that would be education. And with the help of education she can write her destiny and she can live a better life without the support of anybody. Otherwise, you know, most of girls are bringing in and from other states in the name of government job, in the name of private job, they are mistreated. Okay, and finally most of the girls sold in the hands of the persons who are running orchestra. Okay, and all these things happening because of not getting education. And in our society, most of the people are blindly believe those politicians who never gone to a school, who never studied, even I have already mentioned it, economics, geography, okay, history. But he will put example of Tipu Sultan, he will put example of Arth Vyavastha, constitution. Idiots, nonsense. Have you ever turned up the page of constitution? You are talking about constitution. In which articles the fundamental rights comes? What the article 347 explains, what the article 360 explains? Do you know that? Just hearing from a nonsense politicians and making this issue bigger and bigger and delivering lectures. You have never gone to a school, and what you have idea about politics and economics? You have never studied Arth Vyavastha, and you are going to give suggestion to the governor of RBI, and the people of my state particularly are being made fooled. Okay, and whenever go Bihari out of Bihar, they are not respected, and because of our politicians, because every day 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 trains are just crowded, left Rajendra Nagar terminal, Patna junction, Patliputra, Danapur, and there are several stations of Bihar left for other states, and come back that train empty from that side. Okay, and only here are the politicians who are thinking about their own benefits. They are just thinking about their own families. Their families are well settled in America, Australia, Switzerland, Singapore. Okay, we have no enough money to even get better treatment in PMCH, but most of the politicians who never work hard getting their treatment in America, New Zealand, Australia, Singapore, from where they get money? All those money is robbed by us, and we are being made fool, and we are avoid of educations. We are just not we don't respect educations, and we have always avoid education, and that's why we are being made fool by politicians, and it will be kept happening across India. Okay, so my dear viewers who are watching this video, please try to provide better education. If your daughter get education, at least she will suppose your daughter work in a field, she is earning 100 rupees in a day after burning herself in just completely cunning and a scorching sunlight. And think, I have sister, I have just niece, she is educated and she is teaching in a private school. Her salary is 5,000 per month, and she also join home tuitions where she goes about one tuitions she receives 1,000 rupees or 1,500 rupees. Think that she is also earning and she is also earning. What is difference between? That is the difference of education. It means literacy and illiteracy. So I would like to urge my all viewers who are watching this video through that wonderful lady, it means my aunt, who requested me to make this video, and she is also leading more than thousands of students' life in Uttar Pradesh Sambals, where she is running her own school. She is also going to start a new school from 6 to 10 plus 2. That is big achievement for her, and she is busy in improving and bringing up some changes and dramatic changes in the education system of women. Okay, and at last I would like to urge you, my viewers, please, you know, if only education is not important for poor girls, one education is why education is important and necessary for prosperous families girls, or the girls who comes under a rich family, prosperous family, and they think themselves that I belong to a forward caste. Only educations are important. If rolling chapati and being a good housewife, and even let me put the fact, if you want to even in future good housewife, our sister and daughters cannot be a good housewife without education. You know, men, what do in our society? Like that, I go to coaching in the morning, okay, I come back at noon, then I come go to at noon, and I come back in the evening. Who will go to a school to bring my son? Who will go to a school to leave my son? It means the lady who lead my house. It means housewives. So if you even want to good a housewife, you need education. Dear viewers, dear parents, if you don't make your daughters educated, in futures they will have to face a lot of problems like that. In a schools, homeworks are made right in copies, in diaries. Even the home tutor who will come your home, they will give homework in the copy. Okay, they will not get done your kids' homework in front of him or her. That's why a good housewife at night, she will get done all the homeworks which are given by a schools and home tutor. If the simple things which I have put over here, and the simple things which I have made clear over here, if you want to at least, you know, every woman after getting job, after not getting jobs, has to be a good housewife. And now in this modern era, in this modernized world, if you want to even a good housewife, you need to get education. Without education, you can never be a good housewife. And now can you realize, now you can think that what is the necessities and requirement of education. I think more than sufficient for today on this video. If there is something left, please, my aunt, I also treat you like as my mother. Please, whatever the faults you find in this video, please comment me in my comment box. Okay, I will try to improve myself, and I try to just put the facts which are very very important for the girls educations. I would like to thank all my viewers, and if someone gets hurted by that video, my purpose is not to hurt anyone. I respect everyone. Please pardon me if I commit some mistakes anywhere, but I also would like to thank to all my viewers who watch my video continuously. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.